What is up, YouTube? Hope you guys having a wonderful day. I wanted to stop by and, talk about a story that came to my mind one day when I was, for some reason, when I was trying to go to sleep. And, it still rings echoes in my mind because of the fact that it was at a stage in my life that I was very, like, naive and stupid. And you could say Mr. Nice Guy stage where I was still a virgin. I didn't know anything about women or even human behavior. I was just trying to, get it in and get it out, see how it is. And if I seen an easy target, I was gonna, pull out that Mr. Nice Guy card, even though it don't even do anything for me. So let's get right to it. I was reminiscent of the time when I was working at one of my first, well, not my first serious job that I had acquired when I was at the age of 16, just for extra money. Well, just to get some money. And at the time, I was working with a lot of like individuals that I wouldn't say I want to hang out outside of work. Oh, except one. I'll take it back, except one, because she is part of the story. It was this single mom that, I got a chance to hang out with and talk to. And without a doubt, I ain't gonna lie, she was one of the influential people that got me into smoking marijuana because of the fact that I was just, I was trying to impress her and also trying to get in her, box, if catch my drift. At the time, she was telling me about her situation, about how, like, she got impregnated by a crackhead and he was like crazy and all over the place, so she had to become a single mom because of that. And the next thing you know, she's dating some like some assistant manager at this current job I work at, which is at another location in town. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then I was like, all right, how long you been working here? Just small talk, at the job site. She was telling me she'd been here for like over 5 years and doing the same things over and over again. And, as a young dude, by looking at her, you would have thought she was maybe like 27, 28. She was like 33. This woman was crazy. Like, I mean, looking back, she was crazy. She was always smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, and always doing some type of drug. Like, this woman was one of those, she needed some type of high to keep her calm in reality because of what, she'd been through. And I don't even know the other stuff, to be honest, which was, it's her personal business. But the thing that really got my eye, like I said before, was the fact that she was a single mom. She looked good, and she just seemed really easy going to talk to. So my eyes, I'm like, okay, she easy target. Let me go after her. Keep in mind, I was a virgin. I don't really know. I don't see women like that anymore now. I'm really more cautious, if anything. So let's resume. She she was all over the place, like I was saying before. And she was even, like even flirting with one of the assistant managers that I was working with at my job. And this guy, he's a whole different character too. Like, it's the first time I've ever seen a 6 foot Asian, who actually, actually worked at a job and, climbed his way up, all that corporate stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't really a cool person either. He treated me like a basically an object, like how he treated everybody in his life that didn't really seem important. But long story short, she was flirting with him, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, he had more game than I did. He was much more better than me. He had a more understanding of how women were, but he was like 5 years older than me. I was still, still a puppy at that time. So, she's doing that. I'm over here trying to get in her pants, like, obvious. I mean, like, all obvious. Like you can smell me a mile away from doing this. So I'm over here working my job. She's over here flirting with the other assistant manager on the side, and I'm thinking like, okay, bro, I'm about to get in her pants because this one day I got to close with her. It was just me and her, and after work we got a chance, smoke some weed, calm down, because I was giving her like, I was giving her weed, free weed, and she seen that. She knew what I wanted, and after we smoked and stuff, I tried to. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to kiss her, and all I got was a hug, and I was like, well, damn, okay. I just took that as like, all right, it's my time to go. I'm not gonna try again. And then next thing you know, I get another chance to talk to another single mom at the same, company that I'm working for. But see, the thing about her was that she was just too much of a train wreck. And I'm not gonna lie, she was a bit more attractive looking back and now. She was more responsive of like, who I am. And, she, in other words, she just showed me more attraction compared to this single mom that I wanted. Crazy how that sounds. And then I won't forget this one day, which, I look back to it, is that we had literally just got done closing, and we were just, chilling in the parking lot smoking. And my nervous, goofy ass was like, yeah, I gotta go home. I didn't really want to go home. I mean, I didn't really have to go home. I was just trying to avoid that connection, that present moment with her. Just so that way, I can go, to my buddies, which, at the time we were also smoking. So I was just trying to get more high instead of, just realizing like, damn, like I could have been getting with a single mom that actually liked me. So yeah, I don't have nothing against single moms, but the thing is that they're not easy, and they know what they know what men nature is, or they know what a man will do to get in their pants, and what they would do after they get what they want. If anything, I feel like single moms are more cautious and more defensive than actual regular women. But the hate behind them, that's really more steered towards like people who don't, people who really don't want to like, brush them off to the side. As a single guy, who has his things together, who takes care of his health and goes to the gym and eats good whenever he wants to. A single mom is not even on your radar. If anything, she's on the bottom tier of your options, which, you won't realize this until, you get some self-improvement and figure out what type of value you bring to the sexual market, is what they say. So I have nothing against single moms, but also at the same time, I don't keep up with any of these single moms I can encounter. If anything, I straight up ignored them after I left that job. I have them on Facebook, but I don't ever get on Facebook. It's just not my thing anymore. So hope you guys having a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later.